Dude, you don't look very good. You might want to go and get yourself checked out. You don't look very good either. I wonder if the news knows anything about this. There seems to be this strange sort of outbreak going on. Right? Let's see if the news knows anything.
Continuing our coverage of this most recent breakout of the Rakghoul plague, I'm joined now by Adalar Highland, founder of the philanthropic organization Thorn.
Rakghoul plague?
Mr. Highland, you're largely known as the CEO of Galactic Solutions Industries, or GSI. Why did you create the Highland Organization for Rakghoul neutralization?
No, I don't care to talk about myself. I want to speak directly to the populace here.
Oh?
The Rakghoul plague is deadly and must be contained. If you're on the infected world, remain indoors. If you even think you may be infected, seek quarantine immediately.
Oh dear.
Finally, if you have the inclination and ability to assist Thorn, we need your help. Desperately. That's it. That's all I have.
Well, I am a hero.
That's direct from the very direct Adalar Highland. A dire warning and an impassioned plea for help with combating the Rakghoul plague.
Well, I think that sounds absolutely perfect for me. Don't you think? I, Strander Furioso, will save this galaxy from the Rakghoul plague. As long as I don't get it myself. Hello everybody, it is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, and welcome back to the Jedi Consular. I'm going down into the wrong terminal. I need to go to the one. Actually, it's in the very top right corner, isn't it? It's literally in the same place as my Sith Warrior one. The Rakghoul Plague has returned. Obviously, I never did the Rakghoul Plague, the Rakghoul quests on my Jedi Consular. I never showed you it, but I thought, well, it's back. I thought I might as well show you the slight differences that there are on Tatooine, even though sadly, there is absolutely no difference whatsoever. The quests are the same, the tunnels are the same, which, if you ever watched my Sith Warrior video, I was saying that when they bring this back, I really hope the tunnels aren't the same, because it kind of makes no sense. It occurred on Alderaan to begin with, and, you know, they have their own set of tunnels, and then all of a sudden in Tatooine, lore-wise, it's the exact same tunnels and the exact same design. It kind of makes no sense. Lore-wise, I mean, yeah, I know, gameplay-wise, you just want, you know, I suppose BioWare just wants to get over and done with, you know, hey, here's the Rakghoul plague again, but add a little bit of different, you know, add a little bit of variety, you know, add a different set of tunnels, you know, just change them in a way, you know, it's not really going to kill you, is it, BioWare? You know, use some of that millions of dollars you make every single month, just change things a bit, you know, maybe the quests, you know, just slightly change them to make them a bit more interesting. They don't have to be the same each time. I mean, come on, even Teague, the vendor, change where he is located in the tunnels. Come on. Is his name Teague? I think his name is Teague, but, you know, change it up a little bit. Seriously, BioWare, come on. Stop being lazy. I mean, I do love BioWare, but sometimes they don't know how to please me, and many others. But on the upside, the Rakghoul plague is back, so we can actually get back into cracking into it. So if you remember what the Rakghoul plague is, basically this outbreak occurs every so often. It began on Taris many years ago, over 300 years ago. And although the Rakghoul plague had thought it would have been diminished, it arrived again once on Tatooine. You might remember all the way back in 2012, I think it's April 2012, when I did it on my Sith Warrior. It returned back then, and then obviously since then it came back on Alderaan, and now it's back on Tatooine. Somehow it made its way onto Tatooine. There's no explanation as to how it's returned. It's just, hey look, it's returned, which I always thought was a bit odd. I don't know why they just never explained how it came back, where it came from. But I guess, you know, that one person just got just coughed and all of a sudden it's everywhere. Ew. So before you get your hopes up that I'm going to show you all of the Rakghoul Resurgence event, no, I'm afraid not. I'm only going to show you just the teeniest smidge of it. You know, about, I don't know, 10 minutes of it maybe, and then I'm going to move on to doing episodes 95 to 98. Is it 95 to 98? I've done episode 93. So I need to do an episode 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Yes, I need to do those episodes. I already have an idea what I'm going to do for those episodes, and it will be the Hoth bonus series because I need to fill up those episodes.
To prevent further spread of the Rakghoul plague, the use of lethal force on mutated individuals is strongly advised.
Okay, will do. Ooh, that looks like the telescope from Doctor Who. Yes, I know, Doctor Who again. I keep referencing Doctor Who, I'm sorry. What was I going to say? I actually forgot. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Hoth bonus series to actually fill up episodes 95 to 1998, actually. Because I have a plan for episode 99. The Rakghouls are arriving! Oh dear! I might as well attack some of them, why not? Die, you Rakghouls, you plague bearers even. You're not going to give me the plague, are ya? You better not. If there's one thing I will explain, why haven't I done my class story anymore? Well, I think as you guys saw, I did finish chapter 2 in episode 89 of my class story. I finished it in episode 89 for chapter 2, and I'm going to start chapter 3 in the next series, because obviously this is series 1. If you've not been reading the titles of my videos, this is S1, series 1. So I'm going to be doing chapter 3 and Makeb. So I actually get to go to the Republic side of Makeb in series 2, which will begin August 19th as well, roughly, give or take. I did release a trailer of my plans for after August 19, you know, sets of videos I'm going to do after that time. Where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go over here, do I? Ooh. Oh, that's a lot closer than on the Imperial side, because on the really go away. On the Imperial side, you have got a long distance to travel to actually get to this quarantine area. But not this time. Yes, Malavai. Why am I calling you Malavai? I'm doing it again. I did it a few episodes ago. I called Theron Malavai, and I do apologise for that. It's just I keep saying they seem like the exact same people, but they're not. I need to figure out they're not. It's amazing how Malavai is my favourite companion on the Sith Warrior, and then Theron is my favourite companion on the Jedi Consular. You know, complete opposites of each other. It's very bizarre. Anyway, let us talk to Trey Moon, who looks exactly like the same person on the Imperial side. Oh, are you kidding me? When I was doing Tatooine when I was doing the Tatooine version of the Rakghoul Resurgence on the Empire side, instead of taking the Thorn Speeder to the Spike, I literally went all the way over to the Speeder and made my way all the way over there via that sort of Speeder. Even though I could have just quick travelled it down. Anyway, hello, Traley? Is that you say your name?
No, I don't know if or when it will all be over. Now go back to your home, stay inside, and stop bothering me.
Are you alright?
It's just so frustrating. I want to get out there and help, but instead I'm the quarantine zone's glorified babysitter, and not all that glorified.
Funny, you don't seem to be tied to a stake.
Haha, ever heard of a thing called work ethic? I'm not just gonna quit on Thorn.
You don't have to.
So,
go and help.
You're clearly some kind of big deal. You need to go out there and take those Rakghouls down for me.
Do I now?
Little tip. There are tunnels out there just crawling with Rakghouls. Like, I wouldn't even go. It's their point of origin.
Where do I find that?
Look for Thorn's massive drill thing. They call it the Spike. Can't miss it. It'll take you underground. Hope I run into you at a cantina when all this is over. I want to hear every last amazing, gruesome detail.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I die. Lovely. Right, let's make our way over to the Spike. Now, the last time I did the Rakghoul Resurgence quests on my Sith Warrior, when I actually recorded it, when I was editing the videos, the audio was going a bit odd, so I had to actually Let's try and sync up the audio, so hopefully the problem doesn't persist in this episode. What I'm going to do, before I actually show you what the spike looks like, I'm actually going to go to where I was. Oh, I'm going to the exhaustion zone. I'm going the wrong way. I know. I'm actually going to show you what the spike looks like from a distance, because on Tatooine, my god, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So let me just go out a bit far into Tatooine and I shall show you. If you want to know where the original Rakghoul plague was on Tatooine, it was here. Yeah, this is where it originally was. They actually had a backstory that time. They had a ship that crashed which contained the Rakghoul. Oh, look at that. I actually explored this area, which actually contained the Rakghoul plague. So that's it. Anyway, so imagine this. You're coming along Tatooine, and you're climbing this hill. I'm just trying to not spoil what it looks like. And then you see this. How beautiful is that? Just imagine, you just see that. Now, what does that remind you of as well? If any of you have ever played Mass Effect, what does it remind you of? It reminds me of the Reapers. And many people have said the same. It just reminds me, and many people, of the Reapers from Mass Effect. So that's that. Anyway, let's actually go into the tunnels. I'll make my way back over there. Ooh, I'm at the heroic area, the Sarlacc pit. Oh, I've never actually been into the Sarlacc pit. Let's go and investigate it, shall we? Shall I actually go and kill myself in the actual pit? Nah, let's not do that. This probably isn't the Sarlacc pit, if you know what I mean. How do Sarlacc pits even occur? Do they just appear? Are they like giant creatures that just open up their mouths and then that's the Sarlacc pit? I assume that's what it is, because underneath that Sarlacc pit is this huge body, isn't it? At least so I thought. Anyway, yes. Oh, whoa! it looks like it's looking at you, which is a bit freaky. You know, I'm just gonna not look at that ever again. Ah, look at that. The Empire and the Republic came together to build this spike. Ah, well, Thorn did, so. Still. And here we are in the actual tunnels. How many instances are there? Whoa, there's actually 6 instances. Okay. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Excuse me if I end up hiccuping quite a lot. I didn't realise there was going to be that many instances, especially when this is Saturday, so it's what, day 4? Now? Yeah, day 4 of the Rakghoul plague. So let's speak to you, which you'll give me the eyeless quest, but of course I can't really. Can I do it at this level? I know you get bolstered. I'll have to find out.
Status update.
We've exhausted Outbreak Crisis Protocols 1 through 15. No effect. Rest assured, Mr. Hyland, that I have many more scenarios yet to attempt.
Thank you. Your confidence and calm seem to be a rarity down there.
I'm sure will prevail, sir. One thing. I have lost some workers to the plague. Perhaps you could spare more personnel?
Hello.
Don't know how much difference one fresh body will make, but it looks like you've got a pretty sturdy one with you there now. Hyland out.
Oh, thank you, Hyland.
Oh, thank the heavens that's over. Do you know how hard it is to essentially lie to that man? That's Adler Hyland. He makes weapons.
Hyland has the right to hear the truth, don't you think?
I only really lied about my state of mind. But now that you're here, I feel better about our chances. I should warn you, though. It's bad down here. About as bad as it can get. This is the epicenter of the plague. Has to be. If you can thin out the Rakghoul population, we just might have a shot at diverting a galactic pandemic. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, and I get another medal, which will increase my reputation. Where is that medal? Where is it? There it is. How far have I got to go with my reputation for Thorn? I'm a friend. I am 1,763 away from being a hero. There's no way I'm going to be a champion legend. See, I've not really engaged much in the Rakghoul plague this time around. I suppose because I'm very disappointed that it's I'm going to sell junk, I'm going to repair, and I'm going to nick some of the Rakghoul vaccines because I will need it. Yeah, it's because I've realised it's all the same, and it's just kind of disappointed me a little bit. What is this? Quarantine Angerhead. Why is this quest down here? Or was it down here? No, it's... On the Imperial side, it's actually at the quarantine area. So why is it down here this time? Oh, fine, whatever. Right, pick up the dailies, because I will. And of course, I can't actually do the eyeless because it literally won't let me. There's no quest here, so I can't actually do it. Oh dear. Right, so we shall do a little bit of the Rakghoul resurgence, and then we shall be done. What should we actually do? Should we get the pets? I'd say the pets. It's the
Go after those Rakghouls, huh? I'll go ahead and cross my fingers for you.
Thanks. I'll go get the Rakglings. That's what I was after. Which you just do by destroying the spores or something. I don't know. What are these little plants? Because you assume this is made by the Rakghouls. So what? You know, what's all this goo and all these little plants? And I mean, couldn't they be contagious? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There we are. There's one Rakghoul. Oh, I've only got 5 minutes to do it. Oh yeah, of course there is. There's a timer. Oh, how did I forget that? Hi, sand people. Oh yeah, because of course it's Tatooine, so you've got sand people this time, which is a nice change in a way. I wonder what it'll be when it arrives on. Is it Corellia or Voss? I don't know which one it's gonna end up on next, but one of the two. Anyway, I'm going to kill you so that I can get some of the Rakghouls for this quest. Poor sand people. What's worse than a sand person? An infected sand person. Sorry, that wasn't a joke. I'm just saying that's what's worse than an actual sand person. Aren't these supposed to be dropping something? These here. Defeat fungal. Oh, I've actually got to defeat fungal ones. Oh, okay. Collect mutagen samples. Oh, so I didn't even find any mutagen samples. Oh, lovely. Oh god, I got the plague. Don't mind if I use a vaccine. Where are you, vaccine? Where are you, vaccine? I've still got friendly drinks and interrogation probes from Bounty Contract Week. I'm going to use a Rakghoul vaccine. Anyway, I'm going to give in these Rakglings so I can get some more reputation. Where do I actually give them in? I can't see the cage this time. Oh, cage. Aha! There we are. So I've never actually been in the Republic side version of this. So it's a little bit more spacious than the Imperial side, to be honest with you. And there we are. Oh, what's this? Mission terminal. It's sort of like lit up after I gave that in. I don't know why. But anyway, Thorn reputation. Oh, lovely. Right. So I think that's really all I'm going to do about for the Rakghoul resurgence. So like I said, the next episode I'm going to be going over to Hoth to do the bonus series. I'm just going to stop myself there. I was wrong. I'm not going to Hoth. I'm actually going to go to Balmorra, as I am right here, right now, waiting to do the bonus series, because I can't do the Hoth bonus series until level 47, even though I've done the planetary quest for Hoth. And I was going to do Alderaan instead, but I realised I had already done it because I did it off screen after I did Alderaan. So I can't do that anymore, so I thought I'd come back to Balmorra and do that bonus series, which apparently it has 2 bonus series, so that'll be interesting to take a look at. So anyway, yes, I'll be back next episode where I'll do the Balmorra bonus series. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I shall see you next time, and a farewell to you.